Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is Deborah, and thank you to my old subscribers for coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm excited for two things today. I'm excited because this month, November, today is the 1st of November. This month of November is my husband's birthday month, and also because today is the first time that I'll be making my YouTube video. Like, when I mean YouTube video, I mean a sit down video. It's what is called a YouTube. All of the while I've been doing vlogs and everything, but today I'm going to make a YouTube video. But as I'm going to make the YouTube video, I'll also be making myself up. It's not like I can make myself up, it's just that I'll be trying the new product that I just bought. If you watched my last video, you will know that I bought some products at House of Tara, and I'm going to be trying them on myself for the first time, and I'll see how it looks. Let me know if you have any recommendations for me. Hopefully you will enjoy this particular video. So guys, let's just jump right into the video. So guys, it's not like I really bought a lot of products that day. I actually bought powder. What's the name of this? Full coverage foundation, which means that it's a powder after you apply foundation. I don't know, this is not my calling, and I'm actually not advertising for them, but it's just a product that I stumbled on. And so this is, what type of color is this? I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section, guys, if you know what this color is. And this one, I think this one is, what do they call this one? Is it burgundy? Is this burgundy? I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comment section what these two colors, what they call them, because I know these are shades of red, but I don't know exactly what their own shades of red rather. Then I bought this brush. It's a blush brush. I bought it that day too, and I bought this. This is eye pencil that you can use to carve your brows, and it comes with this for brushing. I'm going to be using that, and I love this. I've always wanted to get this. This is I don't even know the name, guys. To think that's how bad it is. Like, I'm not a makeup person, but I'm trying to be. Like, this is mascara. It's not, these things are not really expensive. And what's this thing called? Okay, this thing is for this place. Is that eyeliner? It's called retractable eye pencil crayon. I don't know what it is. I also bought blush. So I bought this too. This is a bronzer. It's not a blush. I thought it was a blush. This is a bronzer. I'm just going to use it for this place. So I was told there. So as I apply this makeup, I will also jump right into the video. The title of the video for today is why my parents didn't believe that I'd become born again. Like, I'd given my life to Christ. They thought that I, because of my physical appearance, the way I dress, everything, my makeup, what I wear, and these are the things that they thought that they could judge me with. And of course, we all know that, of course, dress moderately, but then you can't be judged by the way you are dressed. And I'm not talking about when you dress shabbily. Yeah, I wear nails, I do my hair, I wear earrings. I was, right from time, my parents didn't actually pierce my hairs, so I was the one that did it. I think I did it last year after conviction that it was what I wanted, and I didn't want to, just long for it, and at the end of the day, I still don't do it. So that was why I had to, pierce my ears. So then my parents thought because of these things they could judge me by it. My dad is a pastor and my mom is a deaconess, so you should understand what I'm saying. And their church, the kind of church that they attend, you cannot tell them otherwise. You are not a child of God, yes, because you are doing those things. But then I don't know, I cannot relate because I am a child of God. So I actually gave my life to Christ when I was in 400 level. I remember vividly February 19, 2017. And so that was when I gave my life to Christ. I remember that I went to my fellowship. I used to attend a student fellowship. I don't attend every time, but when I go, I make sure that of course you are going there to pray to your Father. Even though, and before I gave my life to Christ, guys, I remember that you cannot judge me by what then I wasn't wearing trousers. Even if I don't wear them out. I wear it inside my room. I wasn't wearing makeup. Yeah, I was doing my hair. I was using attachment. That's what I mean. I was like, you could easily know that I'm a Christian by what I wear, judging by my physical appearance. That's the truth. You could easily know. So you should know you should know the difference between judging people by physical appearance and by, when there's this Bible verse that says the Spirit of God bears your spirit witness that you are a child of God. So there are some people that they wear this, they do that, everything, and it's not like they are bad. They are children of God. I have seen. So this is not me just coming here to tell you things. I have seen this. I've experienced it, so I know what I'm talking about. So, that day I remember I went to my fellowship, and when I got there, it was on a Sunday. I remember that day that I sat in front. I'd never sat in front before in my fellowship. I don't sit in front, but I do now because I don't disobey. I think this is okay. I don't have, is it concealer or that foundation to use to, just carve it. So I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to go with this first because I like this thing and I don't want it to disrupt my powder. I'm not going to be using foundation. I have foundation. I didn't buy foundation because I have foundation at home. I was told that this thing is inside out, but then I'm doing my own outside in because I'm still not a pro. When I become a pro, I don't even know how to do it. This is why I'm doing it. Okay, as I was saying, I think they were having FYB. What's that thing called? Final Year Brethren Week. Yes. And so we had a lot of guests come to minister to us. And one of the guests was this man, two, Reverend and my pastor. And so it was Reverend that was speaking that day. I didn't know I can't remember what he was preaching about, guys, but I remember vividly that I was crying. I don't know why. I was just crying. It touched one thing in my life that I did not know how it happened. And my pastor sat adjacent from my seat. So he noticed me, and when they finished, I cleaned my of course, I wiped my tears, and we were just worshiping God and doing everything. He sent somebody to come and call me. I remember I was putting on a chiffon top that day. One off-shoulder chiffon top. I used to love off-shoulder when I was in school. That people almost thought I was never going to wear any other style again. My pastor didn't know how to describe me. He just said, go and look for a girl. He told my then sister called to go and look for a girl that is putting on linen. He called me and he just collected my number. we have something in my ministry. It is called discipleship training. It was through the discipleship training that I was able to, go, like, gather enough knowledge about God. I started knowing God more. I started doing things that I wasn't doing before. I started praying like never before. If you know what that means, if you have experienced salvation, you will know what that means. You know the kind of joy that you experience when salvation comes to you, the kind of joy that you feel. I felt it. I was able to overcome guilt. They took me through a lot of trainings, from how to read the Bible, how to pray. It's so amazing, so amazing. How to hear from God. They took me through it, and because my parents already know me as prodigal's daughter. Even before I gave my life to Christ, they didn't believe that I gave my life to Christ, even though they saw evidences in me. Like the way when I go home, the way I pray, the way I, talk, a lot of things had changed. I think my mom got to know, but she wasn't sure if he was actually being born again. That kind of a thing. Oh, I'm going to use this. This is called eyeliner. I don't know. Oh, okay. I hope I don't tear up. But I know this thing can tear me up. Oh, that's good. I did it well. Okay. Water is coming out. Water is about to come out. That was good. That was great. When you go to these Orthodox churches and you give your life to Christ and you're going there, of course, your sense of dressing should change, everything. But mine didn't change. The truth is, it's not like I did not want to change the way I was dressing or I dress, but because Holy Spirit has not addressed that part of me. If today the Holy Spirit tells me that I shouldn't wear trousers, fine. If today the Holy Spirit tells me that I shouldn't wear makeup, I shouldn't do a lot of things, fine. Who am I? Who am I to not argue with the Spirit of God? I can't argue with the Spirit of God. But then I've not been addressed in that way, and that's the reason I'm still continuing in this my dressing. Sorry, I remember the time that I wanted to get married, and they didn't ask me. Your parents will ask you that, how did you know that this person is your husband? Is that not it? They didn't ask me. So one day, I remember vividly that one day I told my father, you didn't even ask me the reason I keep insisting that this person is my husband. And he said, well, I said, because I have peace within me. So I know that God's peace is in this marriage. And when I gave my life to Christ, guys, I can't lie to you. I couldn't get enough of Christ in a day. I remember in my 400 level, I failed a course in my 300 level first semester. It was a borrowed course, English. And in my 400 level, I was supposed to retake the course. This that I'm saying is a test. And I know that somebody listening to me right now can actually relate, because you'd have experienced something like this. Not this exact thing that I'm going to say, but it might be similar to this. So I want you to know that we are in this together, and I understand how you feel. And I want you to know that in every situation, God is there. Don't ever relent. God is there, and He will see you through. So, as I was saying, that I was supposed to retake that exam, and because I know it's not, as a child of God, I cannot fail. I prayed. I took home lessons. I went for tutorials. If you know me in school, then I don't go for tutorials. I don't believe in tutorials. I don't go for, they call this thing, what's that thing? sleep over in school to read. I can't remember what the name, but it's something you sleep in school to read. That's like night class. Yes, they call it night class. But I'm not a big fan of night class. I don't do night class. I don't do tutorials. I don't do a lot of things. I just read my book and enter inside the exam room, exam hall. I write what I have to write and I leave. But because I given my life to Christ, I needed to be intentional with my life. I cannot be doing things the way I was doing them before. I needed to be intentional. So that was why I took tutorials on this course. I bought a lot of textbooks. I don't buy textbooks before, but because I needed to be intentional, of course. So I bought a lot of textbooks. I read. I collected my colleagues' books, notes, so that I could read more. So I did a lot of things. And so on the day of the exam, I got a call from a friend, from a colleague of mine that also failed the same course. And so he called me, "Debbie, what's up?" He knows that I dread the course, and he knows that I was serious in my 400 level, so I cannot waste my father's money, and I cannot disappoint God. I think I'm loving the feel of this particular eyeliner. I love it. I like that it brought out my eyes. So okay. I'm doing well in this thing, oh guys. Can't you see? Can't say I'm doing well. My eyes is not here. My eyes is not here at all. I'm doing well. Okay. So as I was saying, he just called me. They saw questions and they wanted me to come and solve. This English language that I'm talking about, I'm applying powder now because I don't have my foundation here. That's why I'm applying my powder now. I hope it's nice, guys. Let me know in the comment section if this is nice and you want to see more of this, my mini makeup sessions or tutorials. So he just called me. "Where are you? Wanted to come and so okay." As I was saying before that, that English course is oral English where you transcribe. So he called me and it was like a big fish. Like the former me, the old me would jump at it. We solve it together. But guys, it was a dilemma for me. I was being tempted. I was being tested. I didn't know what to do. A lot of questions, thoughts keep running through my mind. Most times when my discipler is not around, he transfers me to a brother in the ministry that takes me through discipleship training. So I called my discipler. He didn't take my calls. I called him several times. Like guys, I called him several times to hear his opinion. If he tells me no, I'm not going to do it. That's how he is. It is rather. He didn't take my calls. I called the other brother. He didn't take my calls. I didn't know what to do. I was sweating. I was overwhelmed. I was in a dilemma. A lot of thoughts running through me. I didn't know what to do. I just sat down, placed my hands on my table, and I told God, I don't want to do this. Yes, I remember I said, I don't want to do this. But God, if really you don't want me to do this, please let this guy not call me back. Because I don't know how to say no. He's my friend. So I said amen. And that was all. I kid you not, guys. This guy called me back. I said, this is a temptation. So this guy called me back and this guy said, how far they be? Because I told him I was going to call him back. How far they be? And you didn't call back. What's going on? I just told him, guys, sorry, I'm not going to be doing this. I didn't know how I said that. I didn't know how. Yes, I'm a counselor. And yes, I have been taught how to say no. That's I don't want to disgrace my lecturers. What's this thing called? I, let's keep that. I don't want to disgrace my lecturers, but there's this law that teaches you how to say no, without making any faces, without doing anything. That was how I was able to say no after I gave my life to Christ for the very first time. So if you are currently experiencing this right now, I want you to know that in every situation, God has given you the ability to say no. God has given you the ability to say yes to whatever situation, be it positive or negative. That's the truth. And with prayers, you'll be able to do that. I want you to know that you should keep on serving God. God does not slumber and He does not sleep. So back to my father, guys. So you expect me to say that till now? You expect me to say that my father has accepted that I'm a child of God, Abby? That's not gonna happen. How do they say it? It's not good. I don't think it will ever happen. He still does not know that he still does not believe that I've given my life to Christ. Yes. So this is the blush. I'm going to use the blush. I don't know. I love blush. I don't know why I love blush. It's not like it's going to show. But I just love blush. Then I think this is okay. Let me know guys in the comment section if this is how you use blush, or I'm using it in the wrong way, and if it fits me, let me know in the comment section. I think this is okay. Then I think I want to use this. I already said it. I don't know, this shade of red lipstick. I'm going to lay my lip. Is it called lay? Is it called line? Let me know in the comment section. I'm just going to use this. This is a brush. I didn't buy this brush. This is what I'm using. I'm using a Vaseline. Yes, Vaseline lip. Something. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's Vaseline. After this, I'm just going to use the same brush because I don't like so much lipstick. I'm going to use this same brush to just pick a little, then just paint my lips with it. I saw the way the lady did it the other day. She first did this before using it on the other part of my lips. So guys, you have to give your honest review on this makeup, because I need to know if this particular shade of red fits me or not. And if it doesn't fit me, maybe I'll just have to buy another one. Then so this is called, I think this is called mating. Like I'm mating it together. I already said it's not my calling. I don't know what it is called. I hope I'm not going to mislead people that loves to make up, and I should get something for this place. I don't have it, but this is all. I'm just going to brush my, let me look for something to clean this. Just going to brush my hair. This hair is actually it's not old, just that life happens to the hair. Life happens to the hair. That's why it's looking this old. I'm just going to leave it like this, just back a little bit, then give my face a little touch. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Should have brought my edge control, but I didn't bring it. So guys, this is my full makeup. I hope you love it, and if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.